Hello and welcome everyone. So now we are going to begin a new series of video lectures on our course Reinforced Cement Concrete Design Part 2. So as the name suggests, there must be a course RCC Part 1 prior to it, and there all of you must have learned the basic design of RCC elements like beams, flanged beams, columns, slabs, footings, etc. And we see in our real life situation that there are many mega structures which require advanced knowledge of concrete design. So here in this course we are going to understand a few, and we are beginning with pre-stressed concrete design of continuous beams like that and so on. So let us try to understand the outcome of the course, what we are going to target at the end of course. So at the end of the course, after successfully completing it, a student will be able to understand the basic principle and systems of pre-stressing of concrete. Material properties and losses occur in the pre-stressing process. So this involves the knowledge of pre-stressed concrete that we will discuss in unit 1, and the student will also be able to analyze a structure which is designed by pre-stressing method. And there are many structures which involve this, like specifically the long span girders which require no support in betweens, and there are different slabs also which we provide in the parking or the shopping malls or the auditoriums. Okay, so our next learning outcome is to design the indeterminate structures by limit state method as per IS 456. So we have learned how to design determinate structures in RCC-I, and here we are going to see the design occurring in indeterminate structures like continuous beams and circular reinforced concrete beams and building portal frames. So here we use the knowledge of redistribution of moments, and that we will discuss in unit 2. And the next learning outcome is to analyze and design different types of loading combinations like dead load, live load, wind load and earthquake load. All of these load combinations will be applied on those indeterminate structures, and we will be designing for them as per BIS. Next is to design of a circular overhead tank. See, there are different types of water tanks, not just overhead tanks. There are ground tanks and there are underground tanks, but we have put only the design of circular, and there can be different shapes also, circular, rectangular or square, or it can have conical shape also, different shapes. But we are only going to see the design of circular overhead tanks, its foundation, its staging, engineering application, all involved in it. We are also targeting to learn about different types of retaining walls, cantilever walls, counterfort retaining walls, and engineering application of different retaining walls that are basically built. And at the end we will also try to understand some earthquake resistant design principles. So all of this taken in mind together, we have classified the course in 5 units. Unit 1 deals with the pre-stressed concrete, which we are coming soon now from the next video onward only. And here we will learn the basic principle, systems of pre-stressing, material properties and different losses that occurs in pre-stressing process. And at the end we will design for flexure. See, this pre-stressing concrete is a big chapter. It requires a large number of lectures to discuss, and the best book that describes this topic is the book by Krishna Raju, and that you can always refer to. The next unit is design of continuous beam. That is one of the example of indeterminate structures. See, indeterminate structure saying means there are more number of unknowns than the number of equations available. Okay, and here we apply the principle of moment redistribution. Okay, 3 moment theorem, etc. And we will also be trying to understand design of circular beams, and circular beams involves the concept of bending as well as torsion as well as shear. So now you will be using not only shear force diagram and bending moment diagram, you will be also drawing torsional moment diagram. Okay. Next unit is the dealing with design of circular overhead tanks, and this is superb chapter, and it only have one numerical, and for that numerical, achieving that numerical, it's so big that if you start from page 1, it may reach up to page number 30 or 25 if you keep it short, till you reach the final calculations. So this is a big chapter where we are going to discuss elaborately the design of circular overhead tank from the bottom circular covering of the tank to the foundations. Okay. And the last unit, before second last unit, is design of RC walls, and here we have taken the design of cantilever walls and counterfort retaining walls. Okay. And the last unit is earthquake resistant design. See, earthquake are the dynamic loadings which are exerted on the structure beside the wind load or the water current loads. So earthquake are always there. Sometimes they are unnoticed, sometimes they are really noticed by the intensity of their devastation. So these earthquakes are always there, and these vibrations affects the structure a lot. So with the help of seismic codes, actually we will be using different codes in different systems. Okay, just like unit 2 we will be using IS 456, and then unit 3 we will be referring to IS 3370, which is for the water retaining structures, and then we will be referring to IS 1343 and IS 875 in unit 5 for earthquake resistant design. So these IS codes are also written here, IS 1893 and IS 13920 for special reinforcement detailing to make the structure earthquake resistant. We can't make a structure completely earthquake proof, it is hypothetical, but yeah, we can provide certain provisions in the structure elements so that they become earthquake resistant, they become more elastic and strong also. So here we will discuss response spectrum, design of buildings, and different special reinforcement detailing based on the IS codes. So I hope this is sufficient, and then you can refer to the book. These are very favorite books of mine, and the teacher who wrote these books was from IIT Roorkee only, and OP Jain. There is an auditorium there also, OP Jain auditorium. So this book is also there, you can refer if you like, but I have already shared a book for unit 1, and AK Jain also have written this book. Professor AK Jain sir was also from IIT Roorkee only, so the same publication is there, you can refer any of the book. This Krishna Raju book is best book for unit 1. Okay, and this is a foreign author book, so no need of referring to that because time is less. And for reference you can refer to different IS code, specifically this one for Indian Standard Code of Practice for Pre-Stress Concrete, and this code unit IS 3370 for liquid retaining structures, so this will be helpful in unit 3. Then IS 456 and IS 875, this will be helpful in unit 2. Okay, and 875 IS 13920, IS as we have seen here 1893 will be used in unit 5. So you can download these IS codes also as you will reach in these units. So we will be discussing from unit 1 in the next video. So till that, stay tuned and stay safe. Thank you.